The Heineken Experience is one of the highlights of your Amsterdam travel, even if you are not a beer fan. One may note that it is not an actual brewery but more of an interactive self-guided experience into the world of Heineken, one of the biggest brands of beer in the world. An adult ticket costs €18 per person. When you book online, you not only benefit from a €3 discount, you can also book your own preferable time slot and day of the visit. Here's how you can get to the Heineken Experience. Even if you are taking a tram, or a metro train, it is recommended to get down at Vijzelgraat metro station, and then walk for just 4 minutes. From Dam Square or Leidsplein, walking to the Heineken Experience takes only 20 minutes. The Heineken Experience can be called a Disneyland experience of sorts, for beer lovers. The self-guided tour lasts for an estimated 1.5 hours and includes surreal virtual reality experiences and photo opportunities. As you enter, you are given green bands to be worn around your wrist, which can be exchanged for 2 glasses of delicious beer at the bar. Excited? Now, let's get in with the Heineken Experience. As a part of the beginning of the Heineken Experience, staff members give you a brief introduction about the brewery, the brewing process and the making of the Heineken brand.
Close it.
You get to see iconic representations of the beer brand. The very first Heineken beer bottle. Can. And the people behind it, including Gerard Adriaan Heineken, the man who laid the foundations of the brand. It all began in 1864 when the 22-year-old Gerard bought a small brewery in the center of Amsterdam. Ever since they started brewing in those days, the ensuing 4 generations have expanded the brand. The most instrumental person is Gerard's grandson Freddie, who entered the business in 1941, bought several company stocks and created Heineken Holding, that owns 50% of Heineken International. The Heineken Experience is located at the site where the first brewery came into existence. This brewery had to close down because it was difficult to cater to the burgeoning demand. After the closure in 1988, this brewery was transformed in 2001, into what we know as the Heineken Experience. Let's hear it from Charlene de Carvalho Heineken, the great-granddaughter of Gerard and the richest person in Netherlands.
I am Charlene de Carvalho Heineken, the 4th generation of the Heineken family. By now, you know that my great-grandfather, Gerard Adriaan Heineken, founded the company in 1864 right here in Amsterdam. My grandfather, Henry Pierre, and my father, Alfred, known as Freddie, continued to grow the company, and my family and I are committed to continuing this proud independent legacy. The Heineken brand and the Heineken company have been built around 3 core values. An uncompromising passion for the quality of our beer, from the ingredients we use to how we brew and bottle. Great respect for people and cultures and for the world in which we live. And that's why we continuously try to reduce the impact we have on our planet. And a total commitment to the responsible enjoyment of the beer we brew. By focusing on these core values, we'll continue to ensure a sustainable future for our company, our employees and our shareholders. On behalf of the Heineken family and all those who work for Heineken around the world, thank you for your visit.
Then you get to see the way the bottles have evolved over a period of time. You learn about the 4 ingredients that go into making the Heineken beer. One of the highlights is the part about the original horse wagons and stables inside the brewery. We moved to check out how the actual brewery looked like. These are the coppers, the place where they heat the actual mixtures involved in various stages of the beer making. The virtual tour is the icing on the cake. The 4D experience, for 20 people at one time, called Brew You, where you go from brew to the bottles, makes you experience how it feels, from being brewed to bottled.
The brewing process, you might want to repeat it, because it has something to do with what you're about to see.
We heat it up to create a sugary liquid. Cold Wars.
It is the time for beer. Proost in Dutch means cheers. Heineken fangirls and fanboys can now go to the souvenir shop and buy all things Heineken here.
चलो करो।
You can also combine Heineken Experience with a canal cruise to save on your time and money. With this combination ticket, you get a 75-minute cruise along the bridges and canals of Amsterdam. Skip the line ticket to the Heineken Experience. You get to choose what you want to do first, the cruise, or the Heineken Experience. Click the link in the description below for getting a good deal. The words Heineken Experience is apt, because it's an event full of colors and entertainment beyond the sheer beer. And yes, don't forget the cycle simulation video that you get in your email.